afternoon, Facebook fans and Instagram and everyone out in social media world. Hi, it's Roseanne Zapp from Live Fits, and I'm here with the Life Pro family and the Life Pro Vibration platform to take you through a yoga practice today, specifically about the crown chakra. So I'll wait a few minutes while people are tuning in and just give you a little background. I am a yoga practitioner, therapeutic yoga practitioner, Pilates practitioner, fitness trainer, health coach. I've been doing this for about 23 years now, and I work with people just like you that are looking to stay fit, to feel more vibrant in their body, feel uplifted in their mind and spirit. So my mantra, there's a lot of mantras out in the world, is that it is never too late to live fit. So today's practice, we're going to be working on our vibration platform. I specifically have the Waver Mini today. And as you are tuning in, let me know where you're from and what platform you're using. I'm actually going to put my platform on the manual mode. Now, the Waver Mini is an oscillating platform. I also use the Rumblex, which has a lot of other features. And if you'll join us in the next weeks to come, I'm going to be creating flows once a week for different situations, whether it's for energy, if it's for roundiness, if it's for sleep. So please stick around and join me. So let's begin. Let's put our platform on, and we're going to go into a manual mode, and I'm actually taking it up to about 15. And now I normally don't do that, but I want to start here, and when we start in deeper into the practice, we'll go a little bit level down a bit. But I want you to really ground into your feet on your platform. The chakra we're working is the crown chakra. So what better way to get to the top than ground into the bottom of our feet on the platform. And I'm sitting on a chair about 2 feet high and about hip distance for my feet. And the crown chakra, which is known as the Sahasrara chakra, which means 1,000 petals, 1,000 lotus petals. It's located at the crown, right at the very, very top of your head. And the focus of our practice today is to connect to source, to connect to a higher self, to connect, whether it's your divine self, your higher power, God, whatever you call your higher self. And I have with me in my hand some frankincense. And I'm going to take a drop of this frankincense. And I'm literally going to put it on my finger. And I'm going to place it on the top of my head and kind of rub it in here. So and you can feel when you find the crown, the point, you'll feel it's a little tender on the top of your head. You know you've reached that. So I'm going to start there. I've got my crystals with me. I've got my quartz. I'm wearing actually some amethyst, which is some of the stones for the chakra. So let's begin by doing some breathing techniques. This is a practice that you can do for about 5 minutes. It's called Nada Shahana, and that's going to be called a subtle energy clearing breathing. And we can all do this sitting here. So what you'll do is you'll place your left hand on your knee. You're going to take your right hand, and it's the thumb and the index finger that are going to be used to close off your nose. Your 3 fingers are going to go on your forehead, and we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to exhale all the air out. You're going to close your right nostril with your thumb, and then you're going to inhale on your left nostril. You'll close the left nostril and exhale on the right nostril. Inhale on it. Exhale again. Close that right nostril and inhale on the left. Exhale in the left nostril. Close that nostril. Inhale on the right. Exhale all the air out on the right. Close the right nostril with your thumb and inhale on your left. A long exhale out. Close the left nostril, open the right, and inhale. Close the nostril, open the left. Take another inhale. Exhale, close that left nostril. Inhale on the right. Exhale on the right. Close the nostril. Inhale on the left. We'll just do a few more rounds. Exhale on the left nostril. Pinky covers it. Inhale on the right. Exhale out of the right nostril. Close it. Open up the left and inhale. Exhale out of that nostril and close it. Inhale on the left nostril. Exhale, close it. Then inhale on the left nostril, and then release your hands and open. So generally that is done for about 5 minutes, and we did it for about 2. And what we want to do here is we want to create a sense of relaxation. This breathing practice helps to reduce anxiety and stress and just get a better sense of well-being. So that's how we're going to start our practice here. Now, from here, we're going to come into a mudra. This mudra is called Mahamudra. You'll take your hands, interlace your fingers, thumb is on top, and you're going to place your pinky fingers together. They're pointing up. And let's place them right in front of our belly. Let's take a deep breath in here and a long sigh out. Now, let's reach the hands up, pinky finger to the sky, inhale, and you're going to make circles around your head as you exhale. I'm going in a clockwise fashion here, and what I'd like you to visualize is that you're connecting from the crown chakra a purple light, a violet light around your head. And this vortex, this chakra here, we're opening, we're spinning this wheel, creating it about a foot opening. And just let it spin as you breathe in and out. Relax the shoulders. And then we're going to bring our thumb and our index finger together and create this hole. And we'll open up to allow gold and white light to just flood into the crown chakra. Shoulders relax and just feel the energy, feel your connection. At this time, I'd like to introduce the mantra. I am guided by my higher power. I am guided by divine source. Information comes easily, and I'm open to new ideas. So you can take any of those thoughts and let them seep into the crown of your head. And let's bring our hands together to our heart space. Begin moving. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, you're going to fold forward and drop your head. Now, shake your head out. As you drop down, let's lower our vibration of our platform to about a 10. Slide the hands up the knees, lift the chest, roll the shoulders, hands go on the hips, and let the eyes lift to the sky. Lift the heart, lift the corners of your mouth. And then let's exhale. Inhale, reach up. We'll do it 2 more times. And fold over, drop the head, shake your head, drain your brain, release any negative thoughts, any tension, any worry, any fear, and then slide your hands up and reach up, inhale, and invite new energy, light, and guidance into your heart. Bring your hands to your heart space. And one more time, reach up, inhale, breath, fold forward, stretch your arms out, exhale and fold. Again, shake out your shoulders, let anything pour out that is no longer serving you, and then roll yourself all the way up and reach up. Find the thumb and index fingers and create that opening to the crown. Sigh it out. Now we'll come into our next pose. You're going to shift over to your left. Your right foot's on the platform, your left foot is back, hands on the hips. We're going to go into our warrior 1 pose. Spin your back heel, press down in your back heel, and reach your hands up. Bring the hands together, stretch up, interlace your fingers, and find your Mahamudra. Pinky finger reaches up and stretch up. Open up the heart. Bend the elbows if you have any tension in your neck. And breathe. Pressing into the back foot, pressing into the platform foot. Now release the hands. You're going to open up both knees out to the side, hands on the knees, and hinge forward. Let your head drop and roll it up. We'll do that again. Chest forward, head drops, exhale. One more time where we're working into our pelvis, releasing our hips, rolling our spine. Last time. And exhale, tuck the chin and sweep the foot over. And you're going to take your hands and grab onto the left foot. Now you can cradle a little bit. This is going to be a great stretch for your hips. Just let it move a little in each direction. And we'll take our version of tree pose, pressing the foot into the thigh. Make a strong connection here. Bring the hands to the heart center. Now if your foot is not happy staying there, just let it rest. And lift the heart. Let's again send our intention, send our mantra. I am guided by divine source. I'm open to receive knowledge, to connect. Shoulders relax. And bring the hands back. Bring all that energy down through all the chakras to the heart, to the solar plexus, to the sacrum, to the root chakra. Let's switch sides. Slide over to your right. Take your right foot back and square your hips first and press your weight into the platform. You're going to spin that back heel and square the hips again. Both arms reach up, palms press together, cross right thumb over left, interlace all fingers. Reach the pinky finger up to the sky. Gaze up if it doesn't bother your neck, otherwise gaze toward me. But pull the arms back. Push into both feet and open and breathe. One more inhale, stretch the breath. And then as you exhale, you're going to open up both knees. Toes are out and my platform shut off, so I'm just going to turn it back on and go back to about 3 or 4. Knees go wide, lift the hips, lift the heart. Hinge from the hips. You're going to drop the head down and then tuck the chin and roll it up. Inhale, lift the heart, then tuck the chin and roll down. And one more time, inhale, and the head will fold forward, bow to the heart, and come up, and sit tall. We're going to swing that leg over, taking your hands and just lift up, not your foot, but your shin, and just give it a little hugging or a little circle. Just open up through the hip here. Our pose, tree pose, is one of the postures or asanas that's great to connect to the crown chakra. So I'm pushing foot into thigh bone, make that binding connection. This is going to help square up your hips. If it doesn't work, just rest your foot. So we're pushing in, you're going to bring the hands together. Let's go into the mudra of 1,000 lotus petals. Thumb and index finger reach up, and let's open up once again to receive wisdom, to connect to a peaceful acceptance of our true self. Just bask in gratitude and blessings to be able to move like you can move. And bring the hands together through the heart space. And release. Now from here, I'm going to be standing up. So those of you that want to stay seated, you can join me in modifications of this pose. And we're just going to be sitting on the platform for a bit. And I'm actually going to turn the platform to the side for this part. So we're just going to sit on the platform and push your feet out. Let's take a big inhale, reach up, and then fold forward. Exhale. Shake out the head. Relax the shoulders. And then as you slide your hands back, you're going to bend your knees. And we're going to take a version of child's pose. So hug the knees and rest the chest toward the knees and sigh out. Release the hands, sweep up, stretch the legs out. And you're going to take your hands back behind you on the platform, on your blanket. Bend the elbows, lift the chest, stretch through the heels. And just let that energy from the platform come all the way up through the crown. And let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Relax your shoulders. As you sweep the hands, the knees bend, you lift the chest, and then exhale and child's pose. Hold that posture, but not your breath. Arms sweep up, legs go straight out, and hands go behind you and roll the shoulders, bend the elbows, press down to your platform to lift. a version of reverse table pose here. And one more time, let's take a sweet breath in and hinge forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale as you slide the feet and the hands in. Exhale, child's pose. Arms reach up, inhale, and roll the arms and shoulders back. Lift the chest, straighten the legs. Even lift the corners of your mouth, because this should feel really good on the shoulders, the back, the chest open, the heart open to receive. And then release. We're going to open our knees nice and wide here and just hinge from the hips. And we'll take a side bend. Right arm down, left arm up, gaze to your index finger, your thumb. Come back to center, open up the chest, inhale. Hinge forward a little deeper, and now exhale. Inhale, reach over. Coming back to center, we're going to bring the knees together. Left leg goes straight out. Actually, right leg goes straight out. You're going to grab your left, and here's another version of our tree pose, but we're in a very upright position. I'm pushing my foot into my knee, bringing my hands to my heart space. Again, if your foot doesn't want to stay there, just rest it on your quad. And then let's let our tree grow from the heart, the throat, the third eye center to the crown, and open up. I'm in lotus mudra again, the 1,000 petals, thumb and index finger pressing together, and open up, lift up, a little back bend. Bring the heart, hands down to the heart center, and let's take that knee and kind of hug it in. You can take a little twist here or just hold the knee. Right hand, left hand reaches up, and let's rotate back. Nice big stretch. You want to feel reaching up, pulling the knee across the body. Both arms reach up, inhale. Let's take a forward fold, exhale. Inhale, bring the knees in. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, reach up, stretch the legs. Hands go back, lift the chest. And now we're going to bring the right knee, bend the right knee, grab onto the shin, sit nice and tall. And we'll place the foot either on the thigh or against the thigh bone, foot into thigh. Make that connection, reach up, inhale, bring the hands into the 1,000-petal lotus mudra, and lift. Shoulders soft. Feel that energy from the platform, reaching from the crown of the head all the way down to the platform, from the platform all the way up to the head. And now let's bring the hands in, hug the knee in, cross over if that works for you. Hold on with opposite hand to knee. Reach the right hand up, stretch up, rotate over, and look back. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, find your twist. Inhale, come back, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the knees in. Exhale, child's pose. Arms reach up, inhale, roll back, exhale, and push the heels in. Inhale, lift the chest. Excellent. And now the next part of our practice, we're going to come standing behind the platform. You can remove your blankets. And I'm going to move my crystals, my oils, and my blocks away. Now, you could use blocks on this if downward facing dog is a little tough for you, but I'm going to give you an option here. So we'll first start standing on the platform. Nice and tall. Look at your feet. Line everything up. Let's reach up. Inhale. Take a side bend. Right hand down. Left hand reaches up. Pull the belly in. Get that nice lateral stretch. Both hands come up. Inhale. And now let's bend over. You can look down at your platform, straight ahead or up to your elbow. Both hands come up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees. Forward fold. So dropping the head down inversions are great for this chakra. Typically, there's a lot of hand standing and head standing, but we can't do that on the platform. So we're just going to go into a nice forward fold, shaking the head. Press your hands against your shins, flat back, lift the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, and then sweep up. Take that energy from the platform, reach all the way up. Bring the hands down to the heart space. Hands go to your hip. Take your left foot back. Take a big step back, and I do one full length. And now bend your knees. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. I'm interlacing right thumb over left, releasing the pinky fingers to touch, stretching up, and now push into the platform and lean back. Open up the chest. Find any tension, let it go, side out. Release the hands, open up just one time to warrior two. I'm pushing through my knee and heel, taking that warrior, reverse the word, inhale, exhale, side angle pose, opening the hips, preparing for tree pose, reverse the word again, inhale. You're gonna turn your hips and step up on your platform. Now, focus into the heart space, ground your feet into the platform, walk a bit to your left side of your platform so your right foot's in the middle. Turn your left knee out and left heel into right ankle. Hands to the heart space. We'll start here in our tree pose, just connecting heel to ankle bone. If that feels good for you, stay there. Otherwise, you put your foot against your calf. Now remember, this is a practice. There's a lot going on. Let's see, I'm on a 5. I'm going to actually bump down to about a 2. So take the vibration down, because 1 or 2 is enough, because we're challenging our balance here. And that should feel a little bit more doable. Find your focus. That's called your dristi. Find that dristi. Tail down, belly in, chest up, crown reaching to the sky. And maybe today, oh, my platform just came off. Maybe today we're going to go into the full tree. So just focus on breath and balance and connection. Give it some time, play with it. This is a play time for you. Watch the self-talk, the self-doubt. Be open to the possibilities of balance, of strength, wisdom, self-knowledge, and breath. Let your tree grow. Plant seeds and let them grow. And release. Okay, let's sweep that out. Feet separated. Let's try the other side. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Lift up halfway, preparing for downward dog, hands on your platform. Step your right leg back, step your left leg back. Bend your knees and shift back. Hands pressing, spreading your fingertips on the platform. Lift the tailbone, pull the belly in, and now pedal your dog. One heel down, then the other. If you like to, both heels high, otherwise drop the heels down and let your head dangle. Downward facing dog. Side out. Now you'll just look forward as you tippy toe forward. Come up halfway, finger pads on your platform. Bend your knees, fold, reach up, stretch up. Bring the hands together to the heart and step on your platform. Let's repeat to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Now the right foot goes back, one leg distance. Square the hips and bend your front knee. Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Find that right thumb over left, interlace your fingers, pinky finger releases. Pull back gently, pressing the hips forward, belly in. Remember, an advanced pose in yoga is lifting the corners of your mouth. And just relax into the posture. One more breath, please. Release the hands. We're going to open up, step the back foot out. I straighten the front knee first, and then I'm going to bend into my warrior. Back heel anchors. Sweep the hands. Look over the front fingertips. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Side angle pose. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And on the exhale, hands come to the hips. You're going to bump yourself forward here. And preparing for Trikonasana, Vrksasana, tree pose on this side. So Let's get our focus straight ahead, single point focus. You're gonna walk over to the right side of your platform so that the left is being anchored in. Turn your knee out, your hip out, your hip points are parallel. They're pointing straight ahead. And just find the connection of heel to ankle bone and hands to fingertips to each other. Recall your mantra. Gaining wisdom, I'm open to the wisdom and the connection of guidance from my higher power, from my divine source. I'm open to seeking knowledge, to understanding my true self. You can grow your tree simply by bringing your foot up against the calf. Check in and see how that feels today. We can always add on to it. And I'm going to look down. I think I'm not going to add on to it. I think I'll just keep it at this level. And balance changes all the time, but that's the beauty of our platform. We allow that all those muscles, our toes and our feet, to feel it. They're like little antennas, trying to give us proprioception, sending signals to our brain that all is safe in the world, even though we have a mini earthquake under our feet. One more breath here. Let's send the hands up into the 1,000-petal mudra, thumb and index finger, open up and breathe. Bring the hands down and bring the hips down. We'll go ahead and flush that out. A deep breath in. And on the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Downward dog a second time. Fingerprints on the platform. Step the left foot back, the right foot back. Bend your knees. Shift your hips back first. This is super important because then you won't stress your neck and shoulders. Now lift the hips to the sky, stretching those hamstrings, belly in. Look toward your navel point. You can walk, pedal out your legs. And one more breath here, please. You're gonna look forward as you walk toward your platform, flat back. So you lift the tailbone, you lift the chest. Fingertips on the platform, the finger pads. I like to think of the fingerprints. Hold the chin in. Exhale, forward fold, and then ride your breath up, reach up, stretch up, hands come together, and you step back on your platform. Let's just stay here for one breath in and out. Oh, feel all that energy in your body moving from your feet to the top of your head. Prana, your life source. Release your hands. And then let's finally come to our seat one more time. Grab your blanket. We'll just close our practice. Rather than the traditional way I've been closing the practice seated, I'm going to ask you to come into Shavasana. So in Shavasana, you'll lay flat, and I'll just show you what that looks like. You'll lay flat like this. Tuck your shoulders, bring your hands to your heart, your belly, whatever feels good for you, or out wide. Now, I won't stay in this posture. I'll be coming up, but this is another great posture for the crown chakra. We're just relaxing, opening to all the possibilities of seeing our true self. Breathe in and out. And I encourage you to come into that posture and stay there for at least 5 minutes. Shavasana is a great way to bring the energy back home into your body. But if you'd like to join me now to come up to a seated position, let's find our 1,000-petal mudra one more time. Thumb and index finger. And let's reach up. Shoulders soften. One more time, we'll make a circle around our head. Drawing that violet light, opening up the crown, receiving golden white light through our body, all the way down our spine, just like we practiced or started our practice, bringing the hands together to the heart space. Take this moment to observe how you feel from when we started. Remaining in this posture or Shavasana, taking a moment to count your blessings, to feel the gratitude to be able to move like you can move on the platform that you have, to allow the energy to release any stress, any worry, any fear, distrust, betrayal, to fill yourself up with light, with love, with possibilities. I want to thank you so much, Life Pro family and friends, for joining me today. I pray you have a beautiful, blessed, safe, and healthy day. Namaste.